In part 7, we'll be discussing character references, and you need to add at least 4 of the following character references. So you can go to chapter 5, and if you scroll down to the bottom of chapter 5, you will see a table of characters, their description, and then their entity name, okay, which is what we'll be using. Okay. You could also go to a resource like W3 Schools, and you could do a search for character entities. Or if you just go to HTML and scroll down the list, you'll see character entities, and then you'll see a table of different, basically it's the same as in the book, except for the book doesn't mention the non-breaking space entity. Okay, so let's go ahead, and an easy way to do this is either on chapter 5, you can select the entity name, or if you want to use a resource like W3 Schools, let's say we wanted a non-breaking space. All right, so if we copy this and we go, and let's just say that we go up here at the top and we have our HR, and before our main, if we added a P tag and then we pasted our entity name and then we close our P tag, and what I'm going to do, so this is really obvious, is let's copy and I'll place 3 more, and then we'll save. Okay, and let's go ahead and refresh, and you'll see that we have created space with that character. Okay, which is a better thing to do than using BR tags. All right, that would not be really a semantically correct way of creating that space just by using BR tags, but people do it. All right, so if we go back, and now we have to take a look at a few other characters. So I'm going to apply a couple of characters, and then I'll show you. So I'm going to pause, I'll apply a couple of the entity names, and then we'll take a look. All right, so I have finished adding some characters, so let's take a look. All right, so inside the P tag, we have basically what is a space. Again, if I go back and look at the chart, it's just a non-breaking space. And then inside of our footer, I have a less than sign, a space, a less than sign. Then we again have added our copyright, and then a double quote, an ampersand, and then another double quote, and then we have our greater than space and a greater than. So if we're going to go ahead and save, and let's go ahead and refresh our page, scroll down here to the bottom, and you can see the space which was created above and below. We have our less than sign, greater than, and a greater than sign, our copyright, and then our true real quote, and then what would be our closing. They're the same, it's a quote, just a double quote, and then we have our ampersand. Okay, so basically adding character references for part 7.